Hey, welcome back guys to my Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D remake, 100% platinum walkthrough. So from the church we're going to head outside town and then make our way to the southeast. We're going to grab some items, some more secret spots, some more monsters. Then we're slowly going to make our way to the Kidnapper's Cave, do that dungeon and also do the Tower of Transcendence. Now when we go into part 7 onwards, I'm going to be streamlining this a little bit more. So at the moment you see I'm getting stuck in a lot of battles and it's consuming a lot of time. I'm going to start using Padfoot a lot more. Padfoot actually removes about 80% of battles, it seems to be to me. Yeah, make sure you grab an item guys in them trees. Then from there, we're going to head south and there'll be a secret spot down here and another sparkling item. Yeah, this secret spot you'll find some gold inside on the bag hanging on a tree, and you'll also find Alan the green bird. Yeah, the monster here, assuming it's daytime. So yep, recruit Alan into your party. And then loot that bag to the right on the tree and then grab a sparkle item and then continue northeast for another item in the northeast corner. Yeah, but use some Padfoot a lot more. I know we do need to kill every enemy for a trophy, but I was also thinking about what I'm going to do with that as well. Because when we get to the end I'm going to have to show where every single enemy can spawn, just in case I've got so much you haven't, for example. So I do have to kind of go over every single enemy again. So I kind of thought it's going to be best just for me to avoid as many battles as I can. Then when it gets to the end and I have to show every single enemy location, I can just get all the enemies then. Of course I've still got to grind 1000 kills. But it's going to be quicker doing it at the most optimal spot later on in the game, where you can get a massive chunk of experience as well, needed to get all the spells and abilities. And also battle should go by quicker as well because you'll be a high level, so you'll be doing more damage. So yeah, that's how it's going to be going forward from part 7 onwards. And we'll also be kind of, once we get the boat, we're going to kind of try to get the ultimate key as soon as possible and Ra's mirror. That way we can access more areas and also use Ra's mirror to find disguised monsters. So while we're getting all the other orbs, we can be getting all the monsters along the way and also getting as many medals as we can as well. So yeah, we're heading west now guys, along that bridge, and you're going to come up to the secret spot. This is just behind the Kidnapper's Cave. Now you've got to find a mushroom in here. It's night time for me. Yeah, so you find mush. Yeah, everyone's got mush in your party. Yeah, you find 2 barrels to the northeast, you'll find a prayer ring. And also, yeah, second barrel will have some gold coins inside. Yes, also from part 7. So I'm going to be avoiding most battles, but I'm also not going to be looting so much as well. If we come across a chest or a sparkle spot, there's not really much good inside, just like another consumable, and it's out of the way. Yes, I'm not going to be getting it. Of course, you can explore more if you want to. I just want to stick to what is essential and what is useful. Because there's so many sparkles. We actually get a sparkle trophy for finding 100 sparkle spots and 100 chests in part 8, I believe it is. So still got plenty more to go. So yeah, in this dungeon we're going to kind of head northeast to begin with. This is where all the chests are. The chests are around the outside of this dungeon, pretty much. So we're going to get them to begin with. Yeah, so once you get into part 8, or yeah, kind of part 8, dungeons after that, during that, we'll kind of only be getting chests with unique loot inside, or something which is quite hard to find. If it's something we've already have, but it's quite hard to find more, we'll get that. But yeah, if it's just like a basic material or something like that, we'll just be leaving it. Just be going for chests and loot which have like a monster inside, a mini medal, or like I say, something unique. So you loot that chest to the east, and then this one to the north. Yeah, you find a cannon box chest enemy. I'm killing these at the moment because they give us quite a bit of experience. It's not a lot compared to later on in the game. But yeah, just after this dungeon, Tower of Transcendence is where you can find metal slimes for the first time. And in there, you'll be able to get like a few thousand experience per battle. I mean, if you want to farm, that's a good spot, but personally, I'm going to be farming later at the end of the game. But if you plan on high difficulties, farming can come useful. Yeah, so you can see how long it takes getting through these. I mean, if you get stuck in the battle, it's like a minute gone. I mean, even if you manage to escape, that's still what, like 30 seconds? Right, so another chest here, guys. That one's got a mini medal inside it, so make sure you loot it. Yeah, mini medal inside that chest. Yeah, Tower of Transcendence, pretty quick to get through. This one doesn't take too long to get through actually either. Kidnapper's Cave. Yeah, you've only really got this floor. The next floor is where the boss is, so pretty quick to get through. So yeah, another chest there. And I think I've killed most of the enemies, so I can run past most of them now. You've got another chest here. There will be a monster as well coming up. Yes, a monster near in the middle of this floor, which we are currently on. Yeah, you get a cannon box monster recruited into our party. The monster wrangler is pretty good because he gets stronger. The more monsters you find, the more stronger he gets. So if you're collecting most monsters you pass, he's quite strong, even on high difficulties. Yeah, so that attack he does, it attacks 4 times. So you always do like a nice chunk of damage. Yeah, so at the end of this path you find a K-ring. It's kind of hidden in the floor. But if you interact with the spot, you'll find one. Yeah, right in the northwest corner. Yeah, with K-ring. Right, let's go and get this monster. Yes, we're in the west corner at the moment. But I'm just going east now. Yes, I think this is along the same horizontal line as the entrance is, where we are going now. We can see it's kind of 2 columns from the far left. Yeah, you'll find this monster just in the corner. You have this current kind of square room. We're going inside. Yep, there she is. So you got a cannon box monster to recruit. Lecter. Yeah, so you can just see where I am then. It's kind of in line with the entrance, I think it was. Yeah, so once you've got that cannon box monster, and of course you've got all the chests from the north and the northwest, and of course make sure you've got a mini medal chest. It's probably one of the most important. Yeah, so you're going to come down here, make your way to the southwest corner now. It's a shame that mini medals don't get marked off some kind of map. Like each location gets like a tick by it when you've got all the mini medals in that area, for example, or monsters. Because when it comes to post-game, you've got everything else, and say for example you're missing 1 mini medal, it's going to be really hard to track it down. Yeah, so when I do open the map, guys, and see how many mini medals I have, always keep an eye on that. You want to make sure you've got the same amount, because if you get 110 or 109 before you realise you've missed one, it's going to be harder to track it down. But if you kind of know each video, if you missed one, then you know it's somewhere within the ground we've covered in that video, making it easy to locate. Yeah, we're making our way to southeast corner. You'll find a set of steps leading down. take damage. I'm just going to loot these chests and then make our way to the boss. This boss gives you about 5,000 experience, I think. Yeah, loot them 4 chests, then make our way down south. Yeah, these guys will stop here. But just tell them no. I think it's no you have to tell them. And then they let you through. But you do get in like a little battle to begin with. Yeah, that move's really good, that monster wrangler does. Because it hits 4 times and it spreads across all the enemies. But if there's only one enemy on the screen, then that enemy gets hit 4 times and it does like massive damage. Yeah, we're going in All Trade Abbey after this, where we'll get the black pepper finally. And I'm going to show you where you can actually change your vocations. When your vocations get to 20, level 20, you can change them up for another one. They go back to level 1, but they keep most of their stats, and they also keep any spells or abilities they've learned. It allows you to kind of make your team stronger, but the problem is, because we want to learn all spells and all skills, we don't really want to change anybody out until we've learned all the skills, like level 40 or 42 or 37 for example, whatever that vocation may be. So you come down here, you pull a switch in the bottom left corner to release the cells. Then I'm just going to loot the items on the north side of each bed. You've got an item in that barrel as well, outside the cell on the right. And then try to exit, guys, by going out the main door, and you'll get stuck in the boss fight. Yeah, so we're going to kill Robin Hood again. Yeah, you know what? I actually do regret not making a text guide for this. Because I've been having a lot of trouble trying to memorise everything. Honestly, a lot of trouble. I thought it'd save me time not making a text guide, if I'm honest. Yeah, I mean, it has done in the past. But I don't think I've ever done an RPG without making some sort of notes or some sort of text guide. I normally do that on kind of like smaller games, or games which are a bit more simple, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so not doing a text guide for this has made it a lot more difficult for me to basically route it or path the whole of the series, the walkthrough. So yeah, I do regret. I've even thought about going back sometimes and doing it. I'd have to start again on another account just to make sure everything lines up. So yeah, pretty much what I'm trying to say is I don't think I'm ever not going to make a text guide again. Yeah, I think I've kind of learnt my lesson now. The thing is, like I was saying, it's not been too bad in the past, but it's just really, I'm really struggling without my text guide to refer to. And it's making me forget things as well when I'm routing a bit. I'm having to redo a few little bits or kind of put little edits in to kind of fix them, because I might have forgot something and I had to kind of go out and go back in again. But yeah, or I forgot specific monsters, I forgot what kind of if they spawn at day or night, for example. So yeah, I do apologise for not doing a text guide, because some of you guys, you did mention it. It would have been nice to have had one. Yeah, I do apologise, but I don't think it's going to happen again. I think I'm always going to do a text guide in future. So I guess that's one good thing which has come out of not doing a text guide for this, at least. So yeah, once killed him, you will get a trophy, double defeat. We defeated him for a second time. I wonder if we're going to have to defeat him for a third time. Robin Hood again. I think that's the last time, but I guess time will tell. We'll see later, see where the story takes us. So yeah, pad foot, I'm going to use that a lot going forward in the next video. Right, so we're going to warp, guys. Now you've rescued the kidnappees, going to warp back to Baharia. Yeah, warp back to Baharia. oh sorry, Buharata. Walk back to Buharata, and we're going to head into the inn. Is it the inn or is this a shop?
Namaste and welcome to the
Emporium of Spice. But yeah, talk to Gopal and he'll tell you about the black pepper. He believed he had some, but he's just realised he's got none left in stock. But he's going to tell you about his friend, which does have some. So once you've got his, basically his approval, go through the door on the left and loot the box in the garden, then loot the bag on the wall, then come upstairs guys and loot that cabinet for another item. And now we're going to warp to the kidnapper's cave again. Yeah, so warp back to the kidnapper's cave. I'm going to make our way to All Trades Abbey next. Yeah, so from kidnapper's cave, yeah, you're going to head east across a bridge. And then going to head north, grab a few items along the way. Got that one just before the zigzag and got that item there. And then come north into All Trades Abbey guys. There will be a monster here. This monster only spawns, I do actually remember this one. I don't know why I remember this. But yeah, this monster spawns at night time. But there is an inn down here in case you do want to rest and change time of day. So you got these two items in these two pots. So make sure you loot them two items. And then come behind the priest and interact with the red carpet behind him guys to find a mini medal. Yep, then I'm going to come to the inn. I'm going to rest until night time. Yeah, so once you got them items, the mini medal, and you rested until night time, come back outside and you want to talk to the slime monster to the northeast. You'll get a new monster in your party, Slimen. I've not seen that name before, but I like a little twist on Simon, Slimen. But once you've got Simon, you're going to head into the middle, into that middle big building, into the actual abbey itself. Yeah, if you go west, you can loot that pot for an item. And if you go east, you can loot another pot for another item. And then talk to the guy in the middle with the exclamation mark. So providing you spoke to his friend back in Buharata, he should give you a black pepper. Now, there you go. You got a pinch of black pepper. It seems like a bit of an unfair trade. We're going to give the king the black pepper, and in exchange we're going to get a ship. Yes, you got another mini medal there guys. Interact that statue on the right corner and get the mini medal. Now this guy to the north, this is the guy you come to if you want to change your vocation. I mean, this is when you kind of upgrade to another vocation, but you change it level 20 and you go to another vocation, like you can change to a more advanced one, but you do restart back at level 1, but you do keep your spells and abilities. Like I say, you just want to hold on to your current ones for time being, so you want to level them up to learn all the spells and abilities. And then I just use evac to walk back to the entrance. And from the entrance, we're going to head north, guys, to the Tower of Transcendence. Just make sure you do not drop that black pepper. It's very, very valuable. You're basically carrying a ship in your pocket. So yeah, come to Tower of Transcendence. Optional area, but you do need to come in here for the mini medal. The words of wisdom, you can get them by other means now on this remake, but we may as well grab this one while we're here. So yeah, to come through here, we'll get a monster as well. Yep, interact these two pots for some items. Yeah, so I'm going to keep an eye out for some battles along the way, kill the enemies. Yeah, but the slimes, if you do want to farm the slimes, they're on the very top floor. That's where you find them. You might find them on the lower floors, but it's a lot rarer. On the top, you're getting them almost every battle. Like 1 in 3 battles, you'll find the slimes. So come to these steps on the far west, and you find that catula enemy for you to rescue, or Alutak. I never thought I'd see a flying cat. But yeah, recruit that monster. That's another one in your party. Carry on upstairs, guys, and you find another chest eventually. I think I should have used his padfoot as soon as I unlocked it. Yeah, so loot that chest and then go back down to the bottom floor, and then you want to take the northwest stairwell. Yes, that will kind of let you progress. Yeah, the northwest stairwell. Now when you go across these ropes, I use the D-pad, because if you move up or down, you're going to fall off. You have to go directly left or directly right. So yep, use the D-pad, my friends. So I'm going to take out all these, and I don't want them dragons, what I suppose. Look, they look like they've swallowed a donut, don't they? It's got kind of wedged in their throat. Like when a snake eats a mouse and you see the massive bulge. Same with these guys, they've eaten a donut and you can see the bulge in their tail. Yeah, even if you get caught in a battle on the rope, don't worry, as long as you make sure you do not move up or down when you leave battle. Yeah, just keep going, just use the D-pad and go left or right. You've got a pot there with an item inside. Come down these steps and you'll reach a portal. Use the portal and it will take you to another part of the tower. Now 3 stairwells here. The middle one is one you need to take to progress, but the top and bottom will take you to an item. You got this chest here, guys. Silver tiara. I think that one really suits me, this silver tiara. And then you head back down to where the fork was, and then take the southern stairwell. We will recruit an enemy later on, and his name is Forker. Yeah, it's a little Forker. That is actually his name. Yeah, F-O-R-K-E-R. Yep, so another chest. The southern stairwell. This one has a mini medal inside. Make sure you get that mini medal from that chest. And then make your way back to the fort, guys. And now take the final one in the middle stairwell. Now here you have to take the southeast. I kind of forgot and went up the northeast to begin with. But you find I go to a dead end. There's no items for me up there. Yep, nothing here. Behold, a dead end with no items. Yeah, so you want to take the southeast stairwell and get his chest. Now, this is the top floor up here, guys. Yeah, so we're up here. Once get up a bit more. Yeah, so here we go. Metal slimes now. So you'll see you have to be very quick with these, otherwise they'll run away. The thief has an attack where he can randomly one-hit kill enemies. If you hit a slime with that and it managed to work, that'll obviously kill a metal slime in one hit. But otherwise, whatever you damage them with, it will take 1 damage off them if it connects. A lot of time it will miss or they'll run away. But yeah, when you attack an enemy, a metal slime, you'll do 1 damage. And they have 4 health. Yeah, they've got a massive health pool, guys. They've got 4. Yeah, 4 HP, and each attack would deal 1 HP to them. So you just keep attacking him, and most of the time you will kill a few before you get a chance to escape. And you get a trophy, guys, metallic maker, once you've killed your first metal slime, or liquid metal. Carefully go across that tightrope. And at this end we'll take a path leading down first to get his chest. With a battle fork inside. Yeah, so 4 metal slimes here. Yeah, so all 2 of them fleet. You see him doing 1 damage. Yeah, they've got 4 HP. There we go, got them both. So look how much experience I get for this. Yeah, so 2,183 experience I got. A nice chunk just for 2 metal slimes. So yeah, if you do want to level up, guys, this is a good spot to do so. Just at the top of this tower. Just keep running around, of course, and kill the metal slime. If you've got in high difficulties, you might want to lower the difficulty just to grind. Just make it a bit more efficient. And they all ran away there. Yeah, critical hits work really well on the slimes because it avoids all the defense, and you'll just, if you get a critical, you'll kill him in one. But of course, landing a critical is a bit random unless you've kind of built up yourself for it. Yeah, so grab that Hermes item from the top chest. Then you want to go back onto the tightrope. Look at this. Imagine if you killed all of these before they ran away. That'd be like almost 10,000 experience each. But yeah, most of them will run away. Something like 50-50. But yeah, you want to drop from this tightrope. I normally drop off this tightrope in the middle where the little banner is, because it's going to lead you to a chest with the Words of Wisdom inside. The Words of Wisdom is an item which will allow you to change vocation to a sage once you reach level 20 with any vocation. And by the way, you don't have to use the mage or priest at all. Yeah, you do not need to use mage or priest at all. The trophy for getting all spells and abilities, the sage has all the abilities and spells that the mage and the priest has. So if you use the sage, you don't have to worry about leveling up the priest and the mage. Saves quite a bit of time. So yeah, fall down in the middle, that tightrope, then fall down on the right. You'll drop down here and then go down the bottom steps on the right. And once you get here, go up the steps there to reach this chest, guys, with the Words of Wisdom inside it. We'll be using that much later in the game. Right, so once you've done so, now we're going to warp to the All Trade Abbey, ready to just explore the east part of this continent in the start of the next video. Just make sure you keep an eye on your black pepper, guys. You do not want to get mugged for that black pepper. It's a very rare resource in these parts of the world. So yeah, back at All Trades Abbey, I'm just going to make a quick save, and then that'll be it for this video, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on part 7 where things will speed up quite a bit.